Start recording right now. What's up, y'all? I'm not yet, but you already know. But I won't let the music tell you if it doesn't betray me again. Alright, enough of that. You know what it is. It is Wild Arms from 1997. This is a throwback. Way back. Way back. Like, I grew up with this game. This is one of my favorite games from early memory. This is pretty much one of the first games I remember from the PlayStation, to be exact, next to Metal Gear. And it's probably the first RPG I've ever played in my lifetime. First RPG I ever beat in my lifetime on my own with no help. I'm pretty sure I was 8 years old. 7, 8, 6, 5, 10, 9. Let's just stick with 7. 7 is a great number. It's my favorite number. Stick with the 7. And this game is awesome. So, a brief introduction to the Wild Arms series if you're not familiar with it. Or just want a brief recap. This game has a unique feature that I think is unique to this game. I'm not sure if any other game series or RPG series does this as well. But it gives you the your primary characters, not introductory characters. Your primary characters begin the game. It shows you a quick backstory and how they actually unite as a team, as a prequel. Well, as a epitaph? No, prologue. As a prologue. So you play the prologue as each character, so you can get a brief understanding of them, if you will. Okay. And we're going to start with my least favorite character in this whole game. Okay. This whole game series, I hate her so much. And it's not because she's hard or like whatever. Her start is just really difficult, and it's really loud in my ears. Ow. It might be really loud to you, so hopefully I won't fuck this up. Me? Are you calling me? So there's voice talking to her. I just kind of ignored the first part because I don't really care for it. But that's not a good thing to say as a Let's Player, so let's take this seriously from this point on. It's dark in here. I can't see. Flashing lights, baby. Well, I fucked up that song. Good thing there's no content ID for my videos ever, because I don't know the songs. Take my wishes to your heart, innocent one. Tell me your name. We will again be bound by the ancient contract. So we've been bound before. Just think about it for a second. Who are you? I'm not the one you want. Hurry. Tell me your name. Once again, the world is being engulfed by darkness. Tell me your name. Say your name, say your name. My name is Cecilia. Should keep it as this because I don't like changing the names because I will revert to the original name. And that's a thing. Girl, Cecilia. Let go of your ego. The power is in the book. Who are you? Cecilia. Cecilia. Cecilia, the innocent one. Cecilia says, hey, wake. Hey, Cecilia, get the fuck up, the class is over. And there's my first bomb. There's the first F-bomb to this series. That's how I start every series, with an F-bomb. Because I can never stop saying it. Huh? What? What happened? What's going on? Respond. Aren't you turning 17 today? You need to work on not being so spaced out. Aren't you supposed to go back to Adelheid? Adelheid? I don't really know how to pronounce that, and I never will. When you turn 17, I'll worry about the future if our princess has mental problems. Burn. Gee, you guys are being really nice to me today. You're going back to Adelheid soon, aren't you? You should say farewell to everyone. Yeah, I need to do that. Can I go now? Are you done yet? Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Just go. Everyone will appreciate your visit. So, Cecilia is a princess of the Adelheid Kingdom. And this is Sister Mary. Cecilia, you're almost ready to leave the Abbey. Your life from here on is going to be a journey. You must be cautious. The teardrop crystal is very beautiful. It's supposed to have special powers inside. So, let's again talk about the game a little bit. There's books everywhere that can be read, and I will not read any of them unless very important, because it's not necessary for me to read them. Unless you, the fans, post a comment on there and like a bunch of wants for this and like yell at me incessantly to do it, because I really like reading these books. Anyway, if you press the start button, you will get the tools menu, and there's a teardrop crystal. Let's talk to this guy to start the quest. Cecilia, good timing. I know you helped me out. I was sorting out the books, but I ended up making a mess. I'm terrible at this. Ange, the magician, has a magic pocket watch. Please, Cecilia, get the watch from Ange, whatever, and help me clean the library. The watch will reverse time and put all the books back on the shelves. So that guy's a bum, essentially. And this person up here, I'm gonna talk to everyone, but I might as well. First of all, I must create a spell. You can bind the spell to a crest graph. Here, take my crest graph. This is my gift to you. Use this at the Magic Guild to create your own spells using what you've learned. Alright, and if you talk to this guy, he'll tell you how to form the spells, and I don't want to.
So you don't know how to form the spells? I didn't talk to the guy.
No. It's not correct, but I have a special guest with me. What is your name?
Cecile.
What?
Cecile.
Cecilia?
Yes.
That's you're officially Cecilia now?
Yes.
You can start voice acting for me?
Yes.
No. See, I got it. You heard it on camera. She'll start voice acting for me. Anyway, this game is based. A lot of the progress is based off talking to someone to activate each quest. You can't really skip ahead without talking to someone. That's not ready yet. It's not dinner time yet. Obviously, that says something. That's just talking to her like, hey, GTFO. Food's not ready yet. She must be a fat ass. Magic apple. If you hit the triangle button, you open up the little menu, and the first icon on the top right, that is your inventory, and that's magic apple increases your sorcery. This is your spells menu, which item, skill, use innate skills. That's your equipment. It's a vest, jacket, if you will. This is your auto battle setup. Never want to use that ever. This is your status. Displays your stats for the character. Shows all your stats, your health, and your equipment, and the tools you have for the character, and how much experience you need for max level. Basic stuff in there. Options. More stuff in here. We're not gonna get into it. So let's learn a little bit why Jacques the chef wanted her to GTFO out of the kitchen. Lila? Oh, she's sick from something she ate the other day. If you're tired, you're welcome to take one of those beds, Cecilia. No, so I can go here and rest and heal myself, but I should never ever have to go and do that. Always check everything. This is your save, and you can swap characters with that. Lila, Cecilia, you eat so much. You've gotten to be known as the Glutton Woman, the Great Mage. And she's just like, shut the fuck up. Don't ever call me a glutton woman. You will see more things, like one more thing about how much she actually eats, which is coming soon, maybe in the next couple of videos. This is Magic Guild. You can assemble magic here, and I will do so right now. So you start with 2 spells. Start with the heal spell that's on a crest cap. Crest cap is pretty much a holder for a crest graph. It doesn't empty itself, so you don't have to constantly like use it once and then it disappears. It stays there forever, literally. So I don't understand the point of the crest cap. I think it's just less effective than a crest graph. So let's bind. Oh, it's just white magic. I'm silly. Never mind. Don't listen to my bullshit ever again. Alright, so let's pick some solid spells that I like for the early game, throughout the late game, and just my favorite spells in the whole game. First one, get Blast. Blast is awesome. Blast is good for the next area. Flame is not really useful because there's no, like, I think you can get double damage on enemies there, but not on the boss, so it's not really useful. And the next spell I want to get is really strong. Especially in the early game, it's really strong, and I can't find it. Nope. There's analyzes right here. Spiritual attack that's random, and you gotta remember the random part. It's not the greatest item to use on an enemy group, but it will attack everyone at all times for various amounts of damage. And it's called Valkyrie. It's my favorite spell in the game. It's really good early. I found this out after playing this like the third or fourth time. Because, again, I'm a kid. When I was a kid, I was just like, oh, this spell works, I'm using it. Good timing. Please take a look. And there's a thing there. This is the Guardians, in response to the power of the Guardians. According to my studies, the teardrop has some connection to them. Please push the tools button near the desk and use the teardrop. That's a question. The Guardian Stone should respond. If you do this for me, I shall give you my pocket watch. Because obviously, I told her about the pocket watch before I even walked in. And if you press square, the tools button, it will react to it. Just as I thought, there's a definite reaction. Your teardrop crystal and the Guardians are linked in some way. The teardrop is a secret treasure of the Adelheid family. That's why the stone glowed. This will help so much in furthering my research. I can't read. Y'all know this. I cannot read. I can read, it's really bad. You can have my pocket watch. It's very useful. Magic. By using the pocket watch, you can go back in time. You can reconstruct broken boxes and reset objects that are stuck in place. It might not always be effective, but its magic is worth repeating. So the watch is really good in exiting rooms that you just walked in. It's really good at resetting puzzles you messed up, and that's about it. Literally, I think there's some other niche uses of it where it's like use the stopwatch here to reset time. So he's going to go to check Sister Mary, who was still in the classroom. It's not even walking over here, but he's going to go over there and start talking to her about how he messed up and make some excuses. And she says, "Want to clean up his mess?" I'm going to see how she feels about this. I hate to use magic for a purpose like this, but there's like $10 there. They could just picked it up.
Yeah.
I guess this is like 10 times like affinity, because you can't really see how many books are actually there. Wow, this thing really works. Huh? There's a book. There's one book still left on the floor.
Rabbit.
I thought she was going to walk up to it herself. I forgot. Innocent one. Release. Let go of your ego. I am trapped within the sealed library. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
A book spoke to me? The same voice as in the dream. What's in the sealed library? I wonder if it's located somewhere in the Abbey. So now I gotta go find the secret library. And let's ask Sister Mary. She might know. The game's gonna tell her to go talk to her anyway, since she's like the oldest person ever that lived here. So a book is calling you to the sealed library. Yes, it's not a dream. The chef spoke to me and asked me to release him from the book. Obviously, it's a him as well. Sister Mary, I thought you might know. A book which speaks in a large shadow. A library in which many forbidden secrets are stored does exist. Where the sealed library is, that I cannot tell you. You were summoned by the Guardians to search for the sealed library. If you are the chosen one, you must do this on your own. If you are Harry Potter, then you must find this on your own. Obviously, their game is just telling you to stop being lazy. So I think I want to talk to this guy. Something strange about the courtyard. For some reason, two sides just kind of light. It's a feather. For others, they are as heavy as a mountain. Something about those statues is really spooky. Calling attention to the statues, the game is pretty much telling you to go find it on your own. I'm skipping a lot of the talking. Must talk to this person to activate the statues. I don't know about any sealed library, but I do know that those 2 statues in the courtyard have secret switches. I want to push them so bad. How bad? So bad. And this gives you more information about the sealed library. I think you have to talk to her as well. Lila. I'm not the only one who knows this. The sealed library is a popular rumor around here. Something access a key to open the door or something. I think that's what it should. No, that actually activates after you figure out the statue puzzle, which is very simple. Yes, you can be stuck here if you're not really paying attention and you don't know what's going on. I know this game like the back of my hand, more or less, so I know how this puzzles. So first off, these are 2 mage statues. Yes, it's not anything else but 2 mage statues. Thinking something else wrong, like I was as a kid. Just a small switch. Let's push it. And now I can move them. So the object of this puzzle is to make the statues kind of pointing towards each other instead of away. Really easy puzzle. Hopefully I don't mess it up.
Like book holders.
Excuse me?
Like book holders.
Yep. And you see the teardrop in the middle. And there you go. Puzzle solved.
Why she need a teardrop?
What?
Why she need a teardrop in the middle of the statues?
It activates the statues because teardrop is a special object that does things. Right over here. You gotta follow the lights. You gotta follow the spirit lights. I am the eternal darkness. Come to me, innocent one. Bring me your inner light. Obviously, you gotta listen to the demons. You could go talk to Sister Mary. Again, just gonna tell you to follow everything. The icon as a teardrop, just activate it right next to it, and you're golden. And now we're in the sealed library. Doo-doo-be-doo. Says forest. The crystal similar to the teardrop crystal is embedded in the door. I didn't have to read that, but it shows a teardrop icon on it. Just use it again. One of these boxes has a switch in its top right corner. I knew that. I just like breaking these boxes. I will actually spend time breaking these boxes throughout this Let's Play because I love breaking boxes, and sometimes they contain items and I don't remember if they do or not. This puzzle is very simple. You take a box, you throw the box. I think her start is trying to introduce you to puzzles. She had a lot of puzzles in her playthrough, and I'm trying to get a couple of levels, so hopefully I get some boss fights. So don't break all of the boxes, and don't throw it from right here, or even right here. You can probably go from right here.
I thought it was supposed to break all the boxes.
No. You need a box for this puzzle. Puzzle simple. Hit the switch. Throw the box on the crystal. The 3 books act as a door. They are called the Book of Doors. The key is a flame. Open the door and light the path. So, puzzle simple. Go find the books. Burn the books. Burn the heretic books. And I'm amazed I haven't got a single battle yet. And as I say that, I get into a battle. Usually I would have been in like 5 battles by now.
There we go.
And I might be kind of screwed. These enemies aren't that strong, but I don't have that much health. She starts with the lowest starting HP, but the high starting MP. And I think the highest starting magic power. She has lowest defense as well. Like, she is really, really weak. And her start is kind of brutal. And I picked up Blast for a reason that I might not, hopefully I won't have to use it. But if I get into a battle with 3 books, or the enemy called the blue books, these are the Gaddisons, I think, if I read them properly. And that's about it. Now we're going to talk about battles until I get into a boss fight. Simple battle is just spam click the X button or whatever action button you have set up your controls for. There's a book down here, so let's not even talk to that one. Pick that one up. Open this. The Capucci. Capucci. It's a head item that increases your defense. I don't need to pay attention. Here comes all the spam battles now. You want to actually fight majority of these battles. They are really, really important. You get some early levels. You want to kill these enemies as quickly as possible. They can damage you for 11. They'll one shot. They'll damage you for 11, and it's really brutal. The Gadsons will hit you for is 5, and that's if they crit maybe 10, and they will disease you. It's obnoxious. See, so it's no damage, and you're lucky not to get disease at all. The side effect disease, I think blocks your ability to heal yourself.
Yeah.
So you want to cure it constantly. I will be dealing with that a lot more in one of the earlier dungeons. There's fire from the book. See? It's a simple process. There's 3 books. Gotta go down the stairs. I can't do it. I can't do.
Where are you sleeping?
I should heal. I might die this fight.
Children. Yeah. I'm bored. Oh no.
Yeah, big butts moving. And we got hair being dyed. Everything's being spoken on this first recording. Good thing I healed. I would have died. I might die. No, I'm not. I'm playing Wild Arms. This is my new series. Baby.
Oh, because she just came on the stream.
Yeah. I was recording. I'm recording. I'm going to die. Well, first off, I want to die. This might be a thing. Oh, live through it. Countered. Excellent. Die. Bastard. This is why I picked up Valkyrie. 136 damage. Start of the game. And now I'm level 2 and I almost died. This is a great start. She's diseased.
I thought if she could heal herself.
I can't heal myself if I'm diseased. So we got some more mana. We got an F ton of health. We got 35 increased HP. And probably a little more defense.
So she gonna die?
No, I healed myself. I cured my disease and then I healed myself. There's nothing else on this map, so let's hurry up and get the fuck out of here. See, this game likes to give me spam battles when I don't want it. Blue book, simple. Let's just auto attack the shit out of it. One shot. This is why you want the early level. It pretty much keeps you alive. The boss is gonna be easy as shit. She, like I said, she has a difficult but easy start. Did I say difficult but easy at first? No. Her start is difficult because she has low health and low defense, and she can easily die to the mobs that she goes up against. What makes her easy is that she has magic, but she has a limited amount of mana, and it's really short. A couple of puzzles. The dungeon's short. She has probably the second shortest playthrough prologue, and this is the demon I was talking to earlier. Remember, children, do not talk to demons that talk to you from a book. Horror movies that taught you that, horror games that taught you that, and I think that's about it. The book monster. Human who wants to touch the forbidden book. I grant your wish and make you part of my story. I can't read. I told you this. You're not the shadow that calls me, are you? Are you? She's unsure about this. So she's kind of like a dumb blonde, if you will. Ha 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 ha. Silly blonde jokes. Daughter of the way of magic. Become my flesh and blood inside the forbidden book. He's just like ethereal. Club Valkyrie is going to deal about 73, 76 damage. He's going to punch him for 10 damage. picked up the spells, you take about 4 or 5 of these. 72. Magic Carrot. Magic Carrot heals your MP, I think about 50 maximum. It's really good to have, but be very sparing of it. Base attack does 10 damage. It will take forever. And he will do a brutal attack, a basic attack, 10, 15 health. That second level really helps, remember. You'll start with 90 HP if you're lucky. I didn't really heal myself before the fight because I don't really care. I'm not gonna die. I have way too much health. I am so sure I'm not gonna die. I'll run out of mana before I die. If I was actually worried about dying, I would heal right now. But I just dealt 88 damage, and that's the end of the fight. 4 Valkyries exactly. This is done. And he blows up. 100 XP he received. I got him to level. I got him a level. 322 gil received. And this is how you beat Cecilia without a blink of an eye. But maybe your butt might pucker when you run into an F ton of mobs that drop freeze constantly. Shadowy figure from my dream. I am Stoldark, the guardian of the water. For ages, the demon Nilgal.
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you. Has locked me in this terrible book. I have waited a long time for the innocent one who will receive the guardian spirit. The innocent one? Me? The world is at the turning point of darkness again. She's also trying to screw it in.
Why did you grab the smaller one, you weirdo?
She needs to move. Hey, I'm trying to voice act here. I have a channel. Sometimes I try to be professional every once in a while. It's never going to happen. But one of these days I will be. Instant one, can you hear the anger of the land and the wind? No. And the screams of the sea and the sky? Probably not. She goes ... meaning no. Wear me as your armor, innocent one. I shall protect you in the fight for your life. The battle of Philgaea begins again. Everything begins with Lolitha. Water rune acquired. Oh! Lolitha. What does that mean? So remember the term Lolitha and the end of the world. And pretty much just sing the Doom song as the prologue proceeds. Hey, Sister Mary. Welcome back, Cecilia. Now you realize the responsibilities of the women in the Adelheid family. The female descendants of the Adelheid family share their thoughts with the Guardians. They must carry the burden of their destiny for the rest of their lives. No one can understand the pain and pressure which you must endure, but they can help you cope with it.
Do you see this?
Yes, I do see that. And make your life easier. There are other things going on. The Burn One's Destiny brings walk proudly from the Abbey. I think the game glitched a bit. Alright. And now we just leave. That's it. I could go rest, but it's kind of no. Actually, there's a minor point into resting. And you will see that in the 4th episode when I actually start bringing everybody together. So I'm going to end it here after I do this. After you go back to F them. Let's try to get a hard save going. My save function has been a little bit bracken. I think it's a great word for it. It's been like really douchey. It hasn't been keeping the save, so I'll do a soft save, if you will. And And that should keep. And run out the Abbey. The guardians from the legend have spoken on only to her. Without a sound, the wheels of destiny have started to turn. The path she followed in the past was guided by her surroundings. She knows someday she would have to pave her own path to the future. The innocent one, who the guardians speak of. It may be too heavy of a burden to be the sorceress of the ultimate power at such a young age. Alright, and I'm done with that, and this is going to be the end of the episode here. I'm going to pick up the next episode with my second favorite character in the game, and probably my favorite DPSing character of all time. This is Murdertime64, and everybody in the background, everyone say hello.
Hello.
And goodbye.
Goodbye.
Excuse me.
Your feeder is like completely flooded. Jesus.
I'm trying to do my outro.
Did somebody lock the door in Greg?
And I did. This is Murdertime64. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, or comment.
Sorry.
In the meantime, y'all have a great night.